And that's when our heater decided didn't want to work properly.
To a hat.
I'm loving this hat.
I turned it into a
You've been grounded by Ireland. Sorry.
Man, I don't get to go. Sorry, Zane.
Good morning, everybody. So it's 5 degrees outside, but with the wind chill, it feels like it's -11. I think they said last night it was supposed to get down to -25, -30 degrees overnight last night. So it was super cold. And that's when our heater decided didn't want to work properly. So we had this happen in super cold temperatures last year. I'll link that video. So you can kind of see what was going on around this time last year, and now we're having kind of this same issue going on, only this time it's not quite as cold. Like my cheeks are cold right now. I have it set at 69 and it's only maintaining a temperature of 64 degrees in here. So when it's working properly, it should stay at the level that it's set at, and it's just not doing that right now. So, and if it was like -30 right now, I would understand that, but it's literally only -11 and it's not maintaining a proper temperature. So, and we've been at temperatures like this already this year. So, and I know it was working properly then, and you kind of tell it's just not blowing out as warm of heat as it was. So we'll see. It always happens when it's super cold. A friend of mine, I was just reading on her Facebook this morning, her heater completely went out today. So she's stuck at home waiting for the repair guy to help her and get her heater working properly. So, and it must have went out sometime in the middle of the night last night. Now, normally I will turn the temperature down about 1 degree when we go to bed, but last night, because it was supposed to be so cold, I decided not to do that, and I'm kind of glad I did. Yeah, my cheeks are super cold to the touch right now, so. But at least it's at 64, because last year when we had this problem, I think it hit like 52 degrees in the house for the low, and it just kept dropping. So hi, good morning.
Hi.
You're all cozy, aren't you? We bundled you up last night because I knew it was going to be cold overnight. He's in his footies, huh? Are you going to just stay in your footies today?
Yeah.
You about ready for school?
No, I have to go to the bathroom and
Then school, right? Yes. Okay. All right, go potty, and then we'll do school.
I went for tea.
Oh. Aspen is listening to his Bible work. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the dishes that I washed last night and put them away. Anyway, our heater is working beautifully now. So it was really just a matter of a filter change that needed done on it. So I noticed in this house that, and the nice thing is our landlord was able to come over and take care of it, and we didn't have to call the heating people in. But I've noticed that it gets really dusty in our furnace room area. Like, I don't know why, but it just, there's a lot of dust in that area. I've noticed it quite often. Like, I'll clean the vent off and it'll have like these big dust bunnies on them. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's what's going on. Our heater is in beautiful working condition, thank goodness. So, it's nice and warm. And we are feeling very blessed this morning to have a nice warm house. So, yeah, next time I think if that happens, and he left us an extra filter to put in. He said he actually likes to go around to his properties quarterly and change them. And when he came about the wash machine, because our wash machine had actually broke down, but we knew for like a year, and so did he, that it was getting ready to break down. It was just one of those things, like trying to keep it going until it wasn't anymore. So he ended up replacing our wash machine, and the one we have now is much nicer than the last one, so that was good. Look what you made while you're listening. You just love those magnet tiles, don't you?
I made a pyramid.
These are actually Picasso tiles. They're like, yeah, they're like a magnet tile. They work the same way, but they were a little more reasonably priced. I really like them. Oop, I think he's done. Anyway,
Chapter 18.
You have other stuff to listen to.
In the kingdom.
Why not? Let's
About
just keep
that
this one.
Anyway, don't remember what I was saying. Oh, so he came over and brought our wash machine, our new wash machine in, and he's like, I was gonna change it then, and I didn't think of, he's like, I forgot to do it, and I was gonna do it, and so yeah. Anyway, so he left us an extra filter, and we'll just change it next time. Our furnace takes, like these weird filters, I guess, from what Matt was saying, so it's not a standard
Here's
filter.
a video type of black pyramid.
Ooh, that's cool. Like a video game pyramid? And now it's a hat. Reminds me of a witch's hat.
Do you want me to turn it into a hat?
You can if you
I actually can.
can. You?
Because I can put the squares in the block and then you can put it on your head.
Cool.
To a hat.
I'm loving this
told you.
hat.
I turned it into a hat.
Okay, so since it is so cold today, I decided I've been waiting for a cold day like this because I really, really want to clean my oven out. Look at this. It has gotten so gross in the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a self-clean cycle. You wanna see it? Oh, sorry. It'll look really nice when it's done. Okay. I don't know, can you see that? This right here, so it's 71 degrees. I only have it set at 69. This is why I did not self-clean my oven. I've got about 46 minutes left to go on it. So I didn't self-clean it before we figured out what was going on with the thermostat because I knew it was gonna mess with the temperature and get it really warm in here. It's also the reason that I do not self-clean the oven in the middle of summer, that I try to take this and do it like early fall, and then again in like the really cold part of winter, and then I'll probably do it one more time right before we start hitting warm temperatures, like in late spring. Then I won't do this again until early fall because it just makes it too hot in the house. So, but yeah, it's been going for, I don't know, I think it was like 4 hours it started at, something like that. So it's been going for quite some time. We did grilled cheese in the little mini sandwich maker for lunch, and then Matt has a beef roast in the crock pot, and he put some seasoned salts and stuff on it, so that'll be good tonight. I think I'm gonna make some flavored rice to go with it, and maybe some Brussels sprouts. We'll see. And I still have to get to cleaning this oven. Hoping to get my refrigerator cleaned out today after we're done with school. The kids are working on a math problem together because I told you I was doing, I think I told you that I was doing Life of Fred, but I was also doing Easy Peasy Mathematics. So they have like their separate mathematics that they do, and then they do a little bit of Life of Fred together. We just do a small chunk of it each day because it's supplemental now is what I'm using it for. I just feel for early mathematics that Life of Fred is more of a supplement, but it helps with some mathematics understanding. So I think it's important as well. Anyway, that's what we're doing. These two are busy working on a math problem right now. We're trying to decipher if something is a good deal or not. So I'm curious to see what they came up with. Are you doing more pointillism?
Mm-hmm.
Did you already finish Amelia, or are you still working on it?
I'm still working on it. It's right there.
Yes, so she's making, I was wondering, it wasn't fully colored yet, and I knew you said you were doing a background. She's making this for her bestie Amelia, for her birthday, right? Mm-hmm. She's really gotten into this pointillism, where it's all painted and done with dots. It looks so cool, right? So what are you working on now?
This is for my school.
It's also quite stinky.
Oh, this is the project? You decided to do pointillism for your art project?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they had to take a picture of something they saw outside the window and then transfer it into an art medium. And it doesn't have to be realistic. It can be impressionist.
Mine is the,
So that's what you're making, huh?
yeah, the trees.
I love it. That's awesome.
It's also quite stinky.
Oh, the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. What are you working on, sir?
Movie.
On your
Movies.
video tech?
Yes.
You're learning all about pre-production right now. We're just finishing up this unit on pre-production, right?
Yeah.
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 been quite the school day. Are you ready for the weekend? It's almost here.
Yeah.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
We're going to see Spider-Man.
Yeah, are you excited?
Yes, I've been wanting to see it since the ending of the last one that I'm not gonna spoil.
Yeah, you and Zane got gift cards from your grandma for Christmas, right? To the
Yes.
theater, yeah, so
I'm
they're gonna go and see the movie. This is what they picked. You're what?
I'm offended.
Yeah, she's all jealous. She's like, you guys can't go. I'm not gonna let you.
It's illegal. You can't go anymore. I'm sorry.
You've been grounded by Ireland. Sorry.
Man, I don't get to go. Sorry, Zane.
All right, let me know when you're done. I've got about 11 minutes, just a little over 11 minutes left on the self-clean. It's gonna take a while for it to cool and open so that I can clean it out. I think what I'm gonna do though, this was one of my other projects, I need to straighten my refrigerator out. I don't even know if I wanna show you. But it's not dirty, it's just messy. It needs organized. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna organize it. When you have 8 people going in and out of a refrigerator, it's always gonna get messy and disorganized. So, or I should say disorganized. We're pretty good at keeping it like wiped out and stuff, but not very good at keeping it completely organized. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reorganize it so we have room to put things because we're gonna go grocery shopping here in a few days and I want the refrigerator ready to go for that. So while I have some time and Braxen is working on some independent work that he can do and doesn't need me, and before I have to do group with Ireland and Zane, I'm gonna go ahead and
The sky is falling down and the clouds get in your eye. I'll be a gold mine when you're
I did.
excited about.
So well, we were watching something and I was like, well, I really want to do that. So I made something very good first try.
Let me see. You're working on animation, huh?
You can show them while I go to the bathroom.
Okay, go to the bathroom. I got about 5 minutes worth of work done on the refrigerator. So I did have stuff spilled up here that needed cleaned off that I didn't see until I started lifting things. But this is all cleaned out inside. And I've got our lunch meats and cheeses in there. So after we do group, hopefully I will get to the rest of that. Otherwise, that's gonna be my project this evening. But I'm very happy to have been getting the oven cleaned out today because that's a project I've been wanting to get done. It was looking really bad in there. I think this weekend I'm gonna hit the stovetop. I'm not gonna do it today because I just wanna take my time on that and make it look really nice. I'm gonna get the inside of the microwave nice and clean. So all the appliances in here should look really good by Monday. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna get ready to do group and then see where the rest of the night leads us. Pretty much in the house. I think Skylur and Matt are gonna venture out here in a little while. They've gotta pick up some medication for one of the kids, and then they've gotta pick up, I think they're gonna pick up a little bit of soda, and and printer ink because I desperately need it for our schoolroom. We had ordered it online back in November, and now it still says that it's coming. It actually said it was supposed to be here yesterday. Then it said it was delayed again. It keeps saying it's delayed. And then now it says it's gonna be here on Saturday. So I don't know, if it comes, then I just have extra ink and that's a good thing, but whatever, yeah. Oh, yay, now it's cooling. It's finally cooling, so that's good. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna get to this and then I guess I'll be cleaning appliances tonight.
My painting.
Yeah, you did a really good job. So this was Ireland's view from the window.
Yeah, that window right there.
You did an amazing job.
I left it white so it could be snow.
And then she's gonna lay a book on it because the paper crumbles up
Yeah.
when it's, when
It's a burrito.
we don't have an actual watercolor paper.
Yeah.
So she's gonna flatten it and then we'll frame it. That's so pretty. So there is the finished product on the refrigerator. It only took me about 15 minutes to put everything together, but it looks so much better, or to get it cleaned out, I should say, not put things together. And one of my tricks is to leave hot soapy water in, and then because my refrigerator is so close to my sink, I was able to just take and wipe it out really easily, lean over, rinse my rag, and wipe it some more, and then I dried it out as I went. But wiping up spills as I go really helps a lot. I had some stuff spilled up here that I didn't see because there was stuff on it, but other than that, the refrigerator itself was pretty clean. Okay, we just finished with dinner, but I wanted to show you how the stove turned out. Check this out. So that's what it looks like after self-cleaning it. It was so worth doing. And then these, they say these aren't supposed to, as far as I know, go in while you're self-cleaning, so I removed them. They're not perfect, but I want to show you. This was the before of them. And I soaked them, so this is after I've wiped them down. I soaked them in the bathtub with some vinegar and some dish soap, and the stuff just slid right off them. They came out so clean. That looks so nice. I'm gonna do this one now, and then I'm gonna go. All right, so I just got out of the shower. I got Aspen tucked in bed, dishes are going, and the house is nice and warm tonight, which is a blessing for us to go to bed. We're very grateful for that. So we will see you in the next video. Good night.